welcome to Mustard Seed Mindset. My message for you today is entitled Free Yourself, Release Your Past. Some of us have had difficult events in our lives, from trauma to abuse, fake friends, bullies, rumors, letdowns and burns by the people closest to you, remorse, constant criticism, surrounded by chaos and arguments, a cycle of failures one after another, all leading you down a spiral of negative emotions. Negative emotions like feeling sad, angry, cycling in and out of depression, feeling anxious, isolated, lonely, feeling unseen and misunderstood for most of your life, fearful of what the future holds, and discouraged by what feels like stagnation. Over time, these feelings chip away at your spirit and self-worth. Before you know it, you look up and realize you have no real peace. You've lost sight of your dreams. You barely even set goals anymore. Your expectations are merely products of your pains and letdowns in life. You start to adjust your standards and settle for the bare minimum. What's the use? My life is nothing I wanted it to be. Why try now? I may as well accept that this is my life. At least the pain is not what it used to be. You start to form excuses to pacify the discontentment that you constantly feel. You may say, yeah, my relationship is toxic, but at least there's no abuse this time around. I may have a dead-end job and I'm miserable there, but at least I have a job. You say, yeah, I know my health is not good, but at least I'm alive. Are you though? Your pulse says you're alive, but are you living your life? You say, I know I'm addicted to smoking, but at least I don't drink all the time too. Come on, look at my life. I have to have some way to cope. After all, many people have it way worse, right? Wrong. I mean, sure, maybe many people have it worse, but why are we comparing our lives to what could be worse? Not only do we want those worst situations to get better for them, we want our situations to drastically improve. God is not a bare minimum God, so why should we have bare minimum expectations? When God created you, He knew all of the twists and turns you would face, the falls, the highs, the lows, the successes, and the failures. Believe it or not, He also equipped you with everything you would need to overcome the topsy-turvy paths along your journey. If we're not careful, though, we'll fall into the traps of deception, the lies the enemy loves to feed your mind, that you're damaged goods, that you'll never get ahead, you'll always be stuck, you're not worthy, God has forgotten about you, that you're too useless to make anything important of your life. Don't believe the lies. God has planned for you to be at peace, for you to be joyful, for you to be successful, and He wants you to feel worthy because you are. Your life may not be beautiful now, but you were beautifully and wonderfully made in His image, and He has not forgotten about you. Your experiences can make you feel drained, lost, and hopeless. Because of your grim past, you now have a grim sight of your future. Because of heartbreaks, letdowns, rejection, failures, and painful memories, you are now stoic and emotionless. You've put up a wall, hardened your heart, and even lost your sense of humor to maintain a serious demeanor. People may identify you as shy or quiet when you used to be outgoing. When you feel the urge to smile or laugh, you stifle the desire because you feel more in control by reserving yourself and safeguarding your emotions. You may think that your unbothered, reserved demeanor has gained you more control. In all reality, you have actually placed yourself in a state of bondage. You've become stiff, disconnected, displaced, unexpressive, and emotionally muted. Understandably so. You've been through a lot, and navigating through the pains and hurts from others is way more difficult than simply avoiding them altogether. So you build a wall. It feels safer this way. It feels like you are very much in control. This way you can make others respond to you, and you're not constantly responding to the ways and expressions of others. That feels like swaying whichever way the wind blows. way too out of control for your liking. Realize, though, that as you go through life, true freedom is allowing yourself the ability to express what you truly feel, whether it's happy, silly, reserved, quirky, serious, sad, or contemplative. Vulnerability will feel weak and powerless at first, but eventually you will find there is great boldness and power in being connected to how you feel, and then allowing yourself to express and articulate that feeling. From here, you also gain the authority of knowing and understanding yourself and your own needs, which will also help you have healthy, honest relationships and clear interactions with others. Take your power back and allow yourself to be the person your heart screams to be. Show your sense of humor again, dance, smile, express joy and laughter, tears. Be vulnerable when it feels right to express the inner parts of you. Pray about who you should keep close to you and who you should steer clear of, how much to share of yourself and when. God will help you moment by moment, day by day. Once you start giving yourself permission to be more of who you are, you let go of your past trying to hold you in place, trying to keep your feet stagnated, glued, trying to define you. But that stops here. Your past will no longer define you. Your past has created a cage that you've lived in long enough. Isaiah 43:18 says, "Forget the former things. Do not dwell on the past." Allow yourself the joy and peace that God has intended for you to feel. Also let go of the fear that puts shackles on your heart. Your ego deceives you into thinking that you're stronger for staying in control at all times. But the truth is that when you surrender to God's will for your life, you release the need or desire to control every detail of your life and yourself. You learn to trust that it's okay to not know what's next. Like a trust fall, you close your eyes and lean into the unknown with the faith that God will always provide a padded, safe landing for you. It even feels shaky at times, and the uncertainty will feel overwhelming and even frustrating. But once you learn the pattern of God's love and grace, you will also remember in those shaky moments how God has never failed you before, and He won't start now. So despite previous heartaches, allow yourself to love again with all your heart, trusting that no matter the outcome, whether it's forever love or ends in breakup, you were blessed before the love and you're still blessed afterwards. No love lost, no blessings lost, just wisdom gained. Despite previous failures, dare to jump out into something new again and again with confidence, knowing that you deserve to be in any room, on any platform, because God made you in His image. Take a leap of faith, knowing that if you fall, you'll get up stronger and with even more precision and momentum for your next leap. Despite letdowns from so many people, allow yourself to freely be you, rather than constantly yielding to the varying responses and opinions of others. Laugh if you want to, even if you're the only one. Dance if you want to, even if you're being frowned upon. Authenticity is knowing who you are, how you feel, and being confident enough, bold enough, and free enough to express that to others without apologies or excuses, nor a need for their validation. God is the author of your life and the only one whose validation of you matters. In life, we will have setbacks and heartaches, and it's okay. Sometimes these setbacks and heartaches will even lead to sores and scars and a great need for rest and healing. It's okay to stop and rest. Take some time, but do not allow any setback or pain from your past to stagnate you or stop you from moving forward. Do not allow your past to keep you from smiling, laughing, loving hard, remembering your worth, hoping for betterment, growing, evolving, or living. Yes, living. Live your life. Live with boldness, peace, faith, and most of all, freedom. The freedom to be who God has created you to be. I pray this word has blessed you. Thank you so much for watching.